Oh,
Jason Leggett is sitting at 4th in the ITSL list. And Ryan is at 20th, but Ryan hasn't played a lot of games, so he still has a chance to move up the list. Okay, and they're off. So this is Jason's hand as a USA. Pretty tough hand, turn 1. He's got about, I don't know, 6 usable ops maybe. Especially if he headlines defectors. It's not looking pretty rough.
okay, let's see. I have already the right screen, I think. Yep. Okay. We don't have Ryan's hand. Seems like his internet is not good enough, so we're gonna have to leave only with Jason. Like Hasan said, not the best hand, but I mean, at least you can get rid of
Ooh,
CIA
he's,
safely.
he's messing around with some modernist
That
ideas.
that's my favorite. That's my
Headlines
favorite
defectors
opening.
into it. I don't know, with a low ops hand, you're gonna, oh, he has Truman, okay.
Well, that's it. That's the whole reason. Like, if you have a low up hand, you
But you're
basically
giving up,
saving ups
but you're
by.
giving up a 50-50 coup in Italy.
Well, but that you always have a 50-50 coup in Italy.
Okay, no, but the regular 50-50 coup in Italy is still at least, like you're still gonna have, even if you roll a 4, you're gonna have to spend 2 ops filling it back in. Whereas over here it's a 50-50, but you're actually getting the influence directly in. And also France, I mean De Gaulle. But actually with Socialist and Suez in hand and headlining defectors, I think it's good. I think in the specific situation, it's not bad.
I think I like this, especially having
Yeah,
defectors.
De Gaulle. So that's why defectors is so key here in this open. Now I
Especially
wonder if Ryan takes
he has
Italy too.
Suez and socialist,
Yeah.
and the other one was in
No,
his hand. So
with defectors and Truman, yeah, it's completely fine. I think. Curious about how Ryan approaches Italy now, though.
this is gonna be very problematic hand because he's not gonna be able to. I mean, he has to go into Egypt so he can play Nasser, but he doesn't have a lot of free ups. Only Arab Israeli, and I mean, it's not free.
Yeah, definitely just okay.
He goes
And
with
yeah,
the
all the
coup,
all the ops
Italy.
are in Ryan's hand.
Okay, he
No,
goes.
Iran, and good decision. Empties it out with a 2.
Okay, Fidel. You need to take the domination.
Lebanon
Okay,
and
Lebanon,
Malaysia.
Malaysia. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
good.
just gotta play minimalist, get access, and get presence.
I'll
Lebanon 2 is good enough. Like I don't think he should care about it.
for presence there just in case.
Taking a little bit of liberty with Europe. If Ryan has it, he's gonna score it right now.
Yeah, I would have taken West Germany and Malaysia, but I mean I understand Lebanon is good too. That's 3 VPs right there
Yeah, because
on the
now with
list.
Arab Israeli war, he can grab Egypt and
Yeah.
hopefully negate the war.
Let's see what Brian goes. So what do you think he should do here? I don't think he gets into. I think West Germany is a waste of time for him. Maybe
Yeah,
just
South
take.
Korea. Cooing where? Lebanon?
Hmm,
Yeah, that's pretty
interesting.
meh.
It's not too bad. I mean, it's a 6 PP swing. You know, the thing
No,
is
but the
like it
problem is that, Jason wants a Kuwar with this
exactly,
low hand.
exactly. He's enabling him by giving him something useful to do with 1 up.
Yeah, Milops as well. Like, mm. I better there. I like South Korea or Afghanistan. Yeah, either one. Even Israel's not that bad.
I would have gone into Iran with to get access to Pakistan. It's just better.
Right, but I'm saying if he even if he had to play a one up,
Hmm.
Afghanistan or Thailand would have been okay, or Iran, even one with Iran. I mean, if he knew the hand. Okay, no Europe scoring.
Yeah, for
Maybe
sure.
Ryan has Middle East, Italy coup, and now Lebanon coup. Okay, early space, well done, but he fails. And Jason should take
Yeah.
Egypt. Probably not gonna work. Yep.
Okay, good.
Jason's probably gonna coup with Truman or Nasser. He does need to coup for Milops. As of right now, he would lose 3 VPs. He's probably gonna space Socialist, I guess, and hold on to Suez. Or space Suez and hold on to Socialist. Socialist is a bit more repairable. Okay, this should be Iran or Iraq. Probably Iraq, yeah. Again, he doesn't know how weak the hand is, though. Yeah, like you really want to take Libya here, because, I mean, if I'm Jason, I'm convinced that Ryan has Middle East scoring, but you can't.
Yeah, he doesn't even have the ops here.
Yeah. Even
Like,
Socialist, okay, yeah, he's spacing.
okay, that's good. That's really good.
He's there. I'm assuming Middle East scoring. Maybe 3 ops to Iran and Syria first. Although then I think Jason should coup Iran with Truman or Nasser.
Maybe
With Truman, actually, not Nasser.
he's gonna be. What is he gonna holding? Gonna holding Truman just as a protection, or he's gonna be holding
I think
Suez?
you gotta hold. I don't know.
The problem is Suez you cannot even repair. You know, like fully repair, because he's gonna take 2 of France and 2 in the UK and
Yeah.
okay.
Middle East scoring.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a big
This is a big
victory.
win
Yeah,
for Jason this
absolutely.
round. The way everything has gone. I mean, with his hand, this should go West Germany.
Yep.
Now, issue is if I'm Jason, I really want Defcon to not be at 5 next turn because I don't want to risk
Yeah,
an Italy coup.
absolutely.
That's pretty much the only way you lose Europe because Socialists, De Gaulle, Suez are all gone.
Yep.
Suez
Yeah,
is
absolutely
behind.
right. Like he doesn't have any event that is threatening his domination in Europe.
I'm expecting Truman coup in Egypt by Jason last AR. Assuming Ryan goes like, I don't know, South Korea, Afghanistan, or South Korea, Iran, something like that.
So like, yeah, Ryan now has to focus on Asia hardcore because he's losing on the
To be
rest.
fair to Ryan, he had a pretty bad hand as well.
Yeah,
like after the 4-op coup, he played Romanian abdication, he spaced NORAD, independent reds, and mid-8 scoring. So he had a pretty low hand as well, aside from that 4-op. And obviously De Gaulle getting defectors hurts as well.
Well, he fell for the greedy play, right? Like that Helen
It's
De
not that
Gaulle.
greedy. No. I think De Gaulle's a great headline there. But
I'm teasing. Like,
oh, okay.
it's definitely a good play. Like you cannot just play around the factors all the time. That's
exactly.
not good.
Ryan taking his time here.
Definitely a little slower than Jason. Like he's already 5 minutes behind on the clock.
Mm-hmm. Well, good to take your time, especially like this is precarious right now. He needs to figure things out quick. Maybe a decol or D-style, which is why it's taking so long. I don't think so, but maybe.
It'd be a good moment to to get to Thailand if you can. Like Jason, he doesn't know, but Jason doesn't have the best hand for coups. So
I think decol next turn AR1 would be stronger because sorry, not AR1 headline, because defectors is gone, right? So it's a safe headline and
that's true.
Looking pretty strong. You hop into Thailand, hop into African countries, access to everywhere basically.
He might be thinking maybe drop DEFCON there. No, he probably wants to keep it up. Okay, he has some ops here. Let's see.
Yeah, Ryan wants to keep it up for sure. I like it.
Okay,
Great play.
This is just a Truman, right?
But this is a Truman event. Should be.
I don't think it's worth doing anything else. Are you gonna lose Italy for three VPs?
Yeah, no, Suez is an issue because then you just you lose France next turn most likely.
I mean, you could put it. I mean, you have Truman.
You go Suez 2, Italy 1, France, and
that's
Suez.
what I was thinking.
Okay, he's going for it.
Yeah, but that's still gonna allow him to get rid of Europe for 1 VP because you're not gonna be able to refill UK.
Yeah.
Now you
So
can
2
place.
Italy, 1 France.
Yeah.
No. What? Why?
He wants
With the
you to
goal and
flip.
Suez gone, why would you fill France?
I don't understand that. Oh,
Oh, okay. He's gonna Truman in the headline or Marshall in the headline, but you can still get cooed. That's the issue.
well, but now it's a 3, so
All right. So he
yeah, that's
controls
actually.
Italy.
I think that's a big brain play. That's. I'm gonna ask this to Jason because yeah, maybe he was thinking maybe I get Marshall Plan and then I can just retake the domination, and in the worst scenario, I still have Truman, so I can just kick him out.
Yeah, I think it works. I think it's okay.
I think it's very
Because
proactive on his side.
The Truman coup is puts Italy at 3-0. So yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
thing is, the
who?
big thing is that he's seen De Gaulle, Socialist, and Suez. So having seen those 3 cards is pretty huge.
Yeah.
I also think Ryan probably should have gone 2 UK, 2 France instead of Israel.
Oh yeah, I think
But
Israel doesn't make any sense there. I
yeah,
mean, he already is in Egypt, but he's already in Lebanon, so that point
like
into
it's not like it makes no sense. I get just the concept of
yeah,
battleground over non-battleground, but in this situation, I think that's a very useful op to take away in UK. An op that your opponent is 100% going to have to repair immediately, whereas in Israel he can kind of ignore it. Yeah, the defector's free headline, so we might see deco and a play into Asia, Vietnam, D-style. Probably not. Maybe you can D-style on the headline. Probably not D-style at DEFCON 5. Why would you write that? Oh, okay, to viewers. I'm like, dude, what?
well, yeah, he gets a complete. Yeah, he gets wrecked if that's the case. So he still has Truman, so
Vietnam. I thought he's writing that to Ryan. I'm like, bro, what is going on? Okay, obviously a great headline here.
no,
Wow,
he
no
doesn't go.
Canada,
No
no
Ghana,
Canada, really, Jason? Come on, man.
yeah.
Okay,
That's what I was thinking. Come on, bro.
okay. I wonder if Italy coup.
I don't think so.
No,
No.
50-50. Your only chance to flip Europe, probably.
Well, he definitely has a 4 because Jason doesn't. So
Not definitely, but probably. And Jason did have a 4. He used it. Red Scare,
oh
Test
yeah,
Ban, and
they're
US
through
Japan
that
are the
ban
ones
now.
that are out. And also US Japan, you don't necessarily want to play,
Hmm.
especially if you have Asia scoring. You'd rather hold on to it.
I mean, he
I don't know. I
Asia
think
scoring.
Italy
He could do
coup
it
is
right
super
now.
tempting.
Yeah, Asia scoring. He can just take it right now and not leave it to chance.
Well, the better play is probably to play into Thailand and Laos.
See if he goes for that.
I give you. Yeah, it's probably 3 Thailand, 1 Laos, maybe. I don't think he coups Italy with a 3. That's asking for it. Yep. You secure Thailand.
All right.
All 4 is pretty conservative, but it's okay. Like, it's not an issue.
Very secure.
Who's Vietnam? Italy still coolable. Italy still coolable. I don't know why coup Vietnam there. I mean, Milops, sure, but I guess it avoids domination. But
Yeah, but he's gonna take now. He's gonna take with 1 up. He can take Laos and Vietnam, or I don't know.
yeah, even playing to Malaysia is not that threatening Indonesia.
Yeah, like honest, like if
With
the
Vietnam revolts, I feel like that coup is not ideal, especially with this low offhand.
If the objective was to prevent domination, then you could have taken Malaysia and Philippines.
Or I'd be pretty tempted to just take South Korea right now.
No, you have Korea War and you know how to space something, so yeah, sure.
Exactly.
You have 1-3 up left, so that's what that one we have to keep for blockade. So you're gonna play a bunch of twos. Not the most exciting hand. Honestly,
What a nasty hand to blockade. He's likely to 5-year plan Europe. Maybe. 5-year plan Europe or coup Italy right now. Can this guy hear us?
up now. I have both muted.
Okay.
Up now.
Okay, so he says, yeah, I mean, it's not... Whoa, this is a big card. Yeah, so now you lose South Korea.
Okay, he's going 100% for the...
I don't know about using China card. Probably was not necessary, but keeps going for it. Also, Jason is obsessed with Vietnam, just like the US was, so maybe it's... but
he's playing realistically.
yeah, exactly. This is simulation, guys. This is very accurate, actually. Okay.
The US keeps trying to get into Vietnam. I'm failing at it.
All right. I see. Good. I need to brush up on my history for OTSL Jeopardy tonight.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were participating on the... Okay, what time is it?
It's 8 p.m. Mountain, so 7 Pacific.
7 p.m. Okay, I'll see if I can tune in. That's gonna be really, really interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably gonna get smoked. I'm not expecting to win, but it should be fun all the same.
Let's see. It's
because Ed Prem is playing it. He sounds like a huge history buff. I don't know. I don't know if he is or not, but he just seems like the type of guy who probably knows all about everything.
Who's the other one? Michael Panettiere?
Yeah, Michael Panettiere.
Okay, nice guy, Michael. Shout out from here.
Yeah, Michael also seems like a smart guy.
Yeah, he's an aerospace engineer, I think. So.
Holy! Yeah. All right. I'll let them play it out and I'll spectate.
All right, we gotta play. Your intervention for US Japan.
US Japan.
Right,
strong ops.
Yep.
But strong. Why China? Why China? I don't understand.
I don't know.
Vietnam coup. Come on, Jason, keep going. Vietnam coup. Vietnam coup.
Don't let those commies get Vietnam, bro.
Don't let the dream die.
You get back into that quagmire.
Yeah, but actually, no Italy coup makes me pretty certain that Jason is right, that he does have 5-year plan in Europe. Otherwise, I feel like US-Japan coup in Italy is a no-brainer. Okay, some placement. Yeah, I don't get the point of that if you're not denying it immediately. Maybe Vietnam coup just to prevent the domination temporarily, but it just seems very, like, you're not going to hold on to it no matter what.
Oh, Michael Panettiere is on the chat. He finally got to wake up one Saturday early.
Wuhan Institute of Virus.
Yeah.
Okay, Jason taking his time here. The ops have not been kind to him, but he's held a good position so far, generally. Although Asia, he's going to get, like, murdered on right now. Like 7 VP scoring. This is probably going Libya. I don't know, like, seems like kind of a meh coup to me. Thing is, what else do you do here? You don't really have much to do.
Yeah, I don't know if I even, like, you already have your mill ops. Like, he's the one that has to lower DEFCON. Why waste ops on a coup?
Libya was a good play by Ryan because, like, where does Jason go now? He doesn't really have access. Yeah, Costa Rica was what I was thinking. Like where else? Maybe Israel?
I mean, Malaysia and Philippines are not bad because those are going to be 2 VPs at some point of the game.
That's true.
Algeria is it's good too, I guess. Algeria. There's no rush on it, but it's good.
Yeah. Kind of tough to figure out what to do here for Jason.
But you have to go with 2, otherwise the coup is too juicy for...
I would even say just play 1 Truman into Costa Rica and wait. Play a waiting move. Don't waste 2 ops if you don't have to. Maybe. Or maybe he wants to hold Truman. Or just space here. You want to space? Okay.
Oh, I like that. That's proactive. And you make sure that you get 1 battleground out of it. You either get
I also like it, especially with no decoy and no D-style yet on turn 2. Like you should take some risks with the mid war, because otherwise you're just gonna be locked out. The other thing I was thinking is you're gonna space eventually. Why not just space Korean War right now? When you have a kind of a lull. Yeah, I don't really think the coup is good here, especially when you're full on Milops and like you said about Italy protection. I feel like Italy would have been couped already if. Don't tempt fate, Jason. This is really asking for it. Trust me. Yeah.
the realignments.
Don't do that. Why?
He's just gonna coup. He has to do. He just wanna do the DEFCON.
Libya coup, I feel, would be better. Okay. I mean, this seems like, I don't know. What did you get out of this play?
Absolutely nothing. You took 1 on 1. I guess start lowering the DEFCON. I don't know. Like, I really don't get.
But lowering DEFCON could play into Ryan's hand as well, because he's the one with the 2D cards potentially.
Not only that, but he's the one that with 0 mill-ups right now.
Yeah. Interesting. And also Panama coup is now asking. I really thought Costa Rica would have been good. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think Costa Rica. I mean, I know it looks, it's easy to say in hindsight, but even at the moment, okay, he's gonna counter coup, fails. Yeah. Okay, dice have not been kind to Jason on the Vietnam coups and the Panama coup, but still, I feel like it's an odd decision. And now a D-style or D-call is gonna be a monster, just insane right now. He's not in Angola. He's not anywhere. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Crushing.
Yep. That hurts.
Just crushing.
Base. Okay. Like, especially, it doesn't make a lot of sense, the Italy thing, because you still have Truman, and you're gonna get more value if he actually pokes at it if he doesn't.
It's still vulnerable to Socialist, by the way. It didn't even fully protect it. Like, Socialist can still flip Italy. De Gaulle can still flip France, because it's might come back.
Okay, what do you do here? Now you play that
Ryan,
cover.
Zaire is... Oh, as Jason. Well, first it's Ryan's turn. Ryan, I'm thinking I gotta take Zaire. And probably Syria. That's 2 options.
I would take Algeria. Zaire, Algeria.
Maybe Algeria, yeah. But I'm more concerned about Zaire and Syria. Zaire, Syria, and somewhere else. Yep. Okay, Algeria. That works.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. And Europe is gone.
Europe gone. Oh my god, that's not good for Jason.
Yeah, Jason saw it coming though. He had to know after Ryan declined to coup Italy. That's pretty obvious. Especially once US Japan came out and he didn't coup Italy. Yeah, now this is an ugly position for
Yep.
I like holding deck and cover. It's like one of the best headlines in the game turn 3. Mexico just gives him a really nice coup target though. I don't know about Mexico.
Yeah, right now there is no coup target for them.
But now there is.
Yeah.
Now there's a really nice one.
And they could do Egypt,
grabs D-style. That's huge.
Yep, and gets deco back.
And deco. Okay.
And decent up for the first time, yeah.
Yeah, I guess some good ops.
The problem is he has one obligation.
This is a great hand, actually.
Yeah, it's a good hand, but you have 1 obligation and you have 2 cards that you can play, so...
The thing is, you knew Asia was going to be scored anyways, so... Like, even if Jason drew it, or sorry, if Ryan drew it, or he drew it himself, like, he was never really going to stop a domination there. It's going to get scored for 7 or 6 or whatever.
Yeah, at this point, it's like very difficult to prevent anything happening there.
So what does Ryan have? He has Purge. He has Purge and Blockade. No, Probably worth a try, but he knows his opponent has nuclear test ban.
Yeah. Yes, Perch blockade. What else? There's a Indo pack we haven't seen, right?
Yep. Indo pack.
Hmm.
That's a nice card because you can grab Milops and your opponent won't be able to.
The rest of the wars are gone. The Warsaw, Comic Con are gone.
Warsaw's gone, Comic-Con's gone. 3
Uh,
Europe cards are gone.
Red
Okay, I
Scare.
like the
Okay.
bird.
Red Scare blockade.
Yeah,
Fire
he has
ban
to hold
Nora is
test ban
gone.
for it. Yeah, it just limits Jason's hand a lot because now, for the whole turn, he can only play 2 ops. Otherwise, he risks giving up nuclear test ban.
He could play containment and just counter it, but I don't know if it's worth it. You're not gonna get enough.
I mean, Asia's going to be scored. You're going to space D-style anyways. Romanian's a 1-op anyways. I feel like it's a waste. I think.
Yeah, you're getting 3 ops out of a 2 op on the tempo. So if
It gives you 2 ops, not even 3 ops.
One Romanian, one is European, and
No,
one.
Romanian's gonna be 1 anyways, whether he uses containment or not, because of
Oh
Purge.
yeah. Okay.
It's just 2 ops.
So
I think.
they're fully additive then. So they go. Okay, I just thought like Romanian doesn't get affected by Purge, and then they get
They
one
cancel
extra.
each other. They cancel each other, the effects. Okay. They don't, yeah. Okay, no coup for Ryan, but he gets an influence placement now, and he can go Pakistan, Iran. He can just fill everything wherever he has ops, because, yeah, like, no detail, but I still really like his position, of course.
Okay, he goes to the space.
Yeah, nothing urgent, I guess.
No, that's
Asia
another card.
scoring, maybe before Pakistan.
He's going for the
Are
event.
you counting your ops, Jason? I don't know. It's only 2 ops.
Maybe it's the flexibility, so he can get rid of both decal and distal.
Okay, it's 3 ops. It's 3 ops. My bad, because he's China card, right? He's gonna have to play China card, so it's 3 ops.
Is he gonna have to play Chinaga? Why he has to play Chinaga?
Yeah, he is, because blockade is
he's
gonna
gonna
discard
pull one.
nuclear test ban, and then he can't. In order not to play blockade, he'll have to play China.
Yep. Yep.
Still though, 3 ops, maybe, and you get to hold on to China, so I feel like it's not too bad. Actually, yeah, holding China is what I didn't consider before. Taking China into consideration, you want to hold that card, especially, who knows, your opponent might have redrawn CIA, could be in trouble. Like, if your opponent has CIA, Grain Sales wins you the game next turn. Like, that's how easy it is, so.
Wow.
Okay, grab your Milops. Decal space, yep. Succeed.
Nice.
So at least space has been kind to Jason.
Yep.
Ryan should be looking at South Africa, should be looking at Panama, should be looking at Pakistan. He knows about Asia scoring. I mean, why not? Maybe it's not worth it, just 2 ops for 1 VP, but I mean, I would for sure think about Iran and even Egypt.
I would definitely do it. I would take both Iran and Pakistan for sure.
I would take Egypt too. I know Sadat's around, but OPEC and Middle East scoring, that might be 2 VPs before Sadat has a chance to show itself.
Yeah, I mean, it's just 1 of extra you're losing, so it's not so bad.
Okay, special relationship space. Kind of an odd space choice, I guess. Nothing better. Especially with NATO not active. It does hold a de Gaulle threat in France, so it might be worth it.
Maybe time to get rid of your obligation here.
Yeah, I would score Asia. I don't know why he's waiting. There's no like break that you can do that stops domination. You can break North Korea and it won't help you.
This goes for big up, so let's see.
He's just waiting on it. I don't know why. Okay, Algeria break makes sense because of the access to Saharan states.
Yep, but
still not exactly an awe-inspiring use of a 4-op. But the thing is, he's kind of stuck for access, whereas Ryan has all the access.
I don't know. I think
I
that
would maybe consider Spain just as Italy brush war protection, but there's always a target for brush wars, so maybe it's not that good.
I would use a 3-up
Honestly,
here. I
if he
think
has the ops,
Mexico is mandatory, and maybe that poke into Algeria is not bad because it gives you access.
I was gonna say he has ops and nothing to do. He should realign. He should realign Cuba. Why not?
Fair enough.
Realign Cuba, and you have Algeria as a nice secondary target at +0. So like better than like this is just kind of like playing ops because why not, right? Where else? Like where can you go? Or just score Asia, do your obligation, as you called it. Okay, yeah, or Southeast Asia is good too. That's probably the
Yeah,
most useful ops right now. At least VPs, will come
yeah.
when Southeast Asia gets scored.
That's 2 VBs, 2 ups that season.
One, two,
That's
three, four, five. Again, not really threatening anything in terms of stopping domination.
no, not gonna stop any domination anytime soon. But
EU AR7 event is not bad.
removes presence actually,
Yeah.
and we know Warzone coming on our guns, so that could be long until he
Yeah.
actually.
Like it'll force him to actually place the ops back in.
Let's see what Jason. Um, but it's 3 ups, so you're basically taking 3 ups of his hand for 3 ups on your hand. So he's saying not really that
Well,
advantageous.
3 ops in your hand for 2 ops in his hand, really. Okay,
Mm.
Airbus really could have invented that as well instead of Indo-Pac, but wouldn't make too much sense. Yeah, I like Laos. Okay, Saharan. I don't think Ryan should coup. I
If
think you give up Algeria and you grab your 2 VP from Milops is more worth it.
yeah, if he yeah, uh,
Honestly, realign Saharan states, but it doesn't make much sense, but it's probably better than cooing even.
oh,
Europe
Europe
scoring,
scoring,
ouch.
nasty.
Yeah, look at the VP track. I mean, I know Asia's here,
Yeah, he's
but
just gonna swing it back very quick.
I guess he might be holding it for US Japan, possibly, maybe.
But that doesn't. That's I mean that's 1 BP. That's not gonna change anything.
Yeah, like personally, I'd score it early, and I like the flexibility in my hand. But
Yep, I agree.
like, I really think you just score now. You don't want your opponent to know that your last AR is empty. It's a
Yeah,
scoring card.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna have to take that bullet. Yep, and now you have at least some flexibility on your.
Well, we have a close game because Asia, Europe have been scored, and now it shifts to Middle East, Africa, Central America. You could argue that USSR is a little bit ahead, but at the same time, mid-war tends to lean towards the US, so it's
Yeah,
gonna be a battle.
what I think it's key here is South America doesn't have any influence right now, and it is much more likely than the US gets there because they have more access cards, just because of that, and ones that are difficult to get rid of, like OAS.
Mm-hmm. Okay, overprotect and take Panama. I like it. EU event.
Now I don't think it makes sense now
Nope.
because Italy
Now,
has
now
been scored.
realign Cuba. Okay, you have good targets. Ooh,
Oh,
ouch.
that reminds me of someone.
Ouch.
Come
Ugly.
on.
Very ugly.
Okay. Oof. Uh-oh, this hand is a little bit of trouble.
Wow, this is a bad hand, man.
Little bit of trouble. We have long
Well,
gamma.
Warsaw and U2 are playable for ops, but they
Yeah,
do come
but
with strings attached.
the goal the goal is gonna force him to play back points in France. You just gonna forgive. Well, you just okay. You just give 1 BP. This time you're gonna have to space. Warsaw is gonna better his position in Europe. Like this, like
Yeah,
Cambridge 5 is the only free op here that you actually have. That is like and Summit. Only one that has
I
like
like
no
I
string
like how I
attached.
learned. I like how I learned because it prevents CIA. Ryan did hold the card, right?
Yeah, it's really good. Like, I mean, you don't want him to coup Mexico on roll of
Yeah.
6, right?
Also, you get your mill-ups.
Yeah, because of mill ups, so he's gonna have to coup Saharan states, which he probably will because now it
It's still
suddenly.
such an ugly hand. Like Lone Gunman is unplayable. D-Style goes to space.
Well, unless he's planning to open the DEFCON and then play Long Gunman.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But you can hold it as the USA. At the USA, you
Lone
know
Gunman,
that Kennedy might
you
come back.
cannot, yeah, you cannot lose to Lone Gunman until turn 8,
Yeah,
right?
and
So you chill until then, and
yeah, exactly.
yeah,
They
you probably get a chance to headline it because he is ahead in space. So,
oh my
ooh,
god.
strong hand. I mean headline.
Oh.
Okay, takes it to 4. He wants to counter coup.
Yep.
But I think Ryan should not coup on his AR1. I think he should just go to Mexico and
Yep.
one Guatemala maybe and just fill Mexico. Maybe even one Panama is good because VOA protection.
Basically, 2 is gonna be 4.
Oh, he's thinking about 2? Yeah, 4 is not great because you don't. I guess you do have a 3 op to coup, but
Yeah, but
yeah, seems meh.
this
I guess
is
one argument for 4 is that your opponent doesn't have a good coup target and you do, so you can coup, Africa.
yep.
But okay, he goes 2. At least it prevents an arms race, I guess. Trying to look on the bright side here for Jason, but it's hard. Like Central America might get dumped here for 10,
Yep.
which would be just
I mean,
brutal.
there's nothing he can do right now. Mexico's gonna be taken.
Guatemala coup war is probably gonna happen soon, but
Yeah, I mean, he should definitely go Guatemala and try to get a good roll on that one because it's his only way to defend that control of Central America.
the thing is, if I'm Ryan, I'm just scoring it as soon as
Oh yeah,
he
for sure,
takes
for sure.
Guatemala, and you score it for 9, and yeah, you're doing really well and threatening to win. Honestly, with Middle East, Africa, OPEC coming around, Southeast Asia. Ooh, good card to play for 0.
Yep, and double domination
Tunisia,
there.
very nice, very nice. South Africa is should be a priority for Jason. Otherwise, he's gonna get controlled in Africa. Okay, Guatemala coup.
Okay.
All right. If
Now we
I'm
see
Ryan,
he
I'm not
dumps.
taking the chance. I'm scoring.
Yep.
Unless if I don't have the scoring, then I'm cooing back. Okay.
Oh my god. I mean, he gets the card that he needs.
And
Okay.
he rolls a 6.
That's it.
Wow. He rolls a 6 where he needed and a 1 where he didn't need it. That is tough, man. Now, what do you do as Jason? I would hold U2. I'd play Warsaw first, just in case UN intervention gets played.
Well, I think you have to get presence in Africa at least to get South Africa or flip
Yeah, but
Angola.
it's so meh. Like
That the thing is that coup there doesn't do anything for you now.
it's a 1 VP play.
No, but what I mean is like, okay, you coup.
Oh, I know. I agree. Like this is he just pretty much has nothing else. He should take South Africa though. I thought
That's I think that's better. Like it's straight out better. It's like
probably.
100%. You get 1 BP this way. Well, you get 2 BPs this way. You get 1 BP, and only if you get a good enough roll. Okay, granted, it's 2 or more, but still. And you already had your mill.
Yeah, I mean, again, this could be over soon. I mean, that's not an exaggeration. Why not? Okay, maybe a
okay.
week can't.
It's
Because
possible
he's
that he
not
has more
shoring
than
it up.
realignments.
I like it. Yeah, you should go for it. You don't want to go for it when you're rolling like this, but you know it's the right play, and yeah, just.
I mean,
tough
it's a
beat.
+0, right? So +0 realignments sometimes they are. I say you win.
I
Yeah.
think there's something like a 33% chance to knock him out. No, it's higher with 3 ops. I think it's like 50-50.
Yeah, I'm message today.
All rolls have been bad. Yeah, well, not space. At least he's rolled consistently low.
Yeah.
You know, he's been true to his style. You know, consistent. Okay, Camp David space. Yeah, Ryan has played solid. I thought there were a couple of like hesitations in the early war. He could have been maybe a bit more aggressive, but overall, I mean, obviously, look at the board state and wow.
The only thing I can say here,
Jason has not played bad, but it's just been tough. What were you saying? You were gonna say something.
I say the only way that he's able to stay in the game is if he gets access to South America ASAP.
Yep. Or you know, some big event, right? Like a thing. What do you call it? Nuclear subs event.
Oh, Nugas S7 would be sexy here.
He's going for it again. Wow.
And he's gonna miss again.
I mean, what else to do is a question. Okay, come on, this should. Wow. Wow.
Jesus Christ, this is painful to watch, man.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yep. I think Jason is tilting a little bit because of these rolls, which I understand,
Maybe,
honestly.
yeah.
Yeah, man, like it spent 6 ops on realigning a +0 and getting absolutely nothing out of it. Not even a crack, you know? Like forcing him to play influence on it. It's ridiculous.
It's a tough world out there.
Yeah, tough decision there. The thing is, Jason doesn't even have a place to put influence, like officially, right now. He's blocked out of almost everything. He could go into Israel, I guess.
South Africa, but
South Africa is the only country that is actually useful at this point.
where's Truman going?
Oh, finally. Now we can get a coup.
I was gonna say even Panama would be better because of VOA. Just keep letting him roll in Cuba. Who cares? Yeah, again, Ryan's threatening to win. That's not an understatement. Central America, Africa, Southeast Asia, OPEC, Wilbur you, arms race, so many VP cards around.
He's thinking
and
of
not
getting
many
Botswana.
for the USA.
Space, yeah, space is good.
Yeah, I like space here. He could be worried about salt, maybe. That's why he's hesitating. Small step plus and America equals he wins. Well, he wins in a lot of ways. I don't think he has Central America. No way. Why would he take Nicaragua over scoring?
And even if he has one small step, like I don't know if it's really, maybe space on the last AR to prevent that, but
yeah,
that's all good. Now you can get some realignment.
This is gonna go Haiti and maybe Egypt. Although no, Egypt doesn't make sense anymore. Haiti and South Africa, Haiti and Angola. A lot of places you can go. Haiti and Panama. I still think VOA. Well, I don't know.
Haiti and Panama.
Blockade. Defcon, yep. Grain sales event, and if he's holding CIA, it's game.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Not a super strong hand for Ryan, but when your opponent has that weak of a hand and is rolling like that, it doesn't really matter. Okay, D-style space. Let's see if we see one small step. I don't think so, but who knows. And De Gaulle's just going to be repaired last AR. Doesn't really have the opportunity for a nice AR7 play.
He has one extra op that he will be able to move around if he wants, but
yeah, maybe he goes like Costa Rica, setting up a realignment of sorts. I don't know. Oh, not a realignment, sorry, but at least adjacency. A coup makes more sense.
Realignments have worked so good for him that he should keep trying.
No, not realignment. That's a slip of the tongue. It's pretty funny, yeah.
I mean, it's not worse than realigning yourself out of Chile, but it's on the line.
Petro, why must you prey on my pain?
That was so. I was like, wow, that's a little risky. No.
Dude, I was.
For the ones that don't know, that was Hasan had what was he broke your control of Chile, right? Or something like that. You had a +1 because you have more influence and you tried to realign him out.
Ooh, this is big. Ask
Okay,
not.
that is actually great. Yeah, you get one
It
out.
was just a stupid play. I don't remember the exact circumstances,
A
but
5-year plan.
ooh, 5-year plans. It might be a game winner. Might be a game winner if CIA is in Ryan's hand.
Do you think that he hold it and try to do it later? I mean, obviously not doing it now because then you discard the card. But oh no, if you discard the card right now, no. You have to reduce his hand size the next turn.
Yeah, no, not now. Not right now. Is
No,
yeah.
was that? But what I mean is, do you wait for like turn 6, turn 7 because it's more likely
Wow,
that
he just ignores France. Looks the other way. Might be the right decision with how far back you are on the VP track, but still.
yeah.
I mean,
At this point, you need VPs, right? Like Europe is not going to give you VPs at least for 4 more turns.
Jason's not doing too bad. Like, I mean, he's doing bad, but like Junta, ABM, Brush, some big events, some big roles, it could turn around. Nuclear subs, you never know. You never know. Oh, he draws CIA. That's bad news.
You got
Very
grain
bad news.
cells, VOA.
Very, very bad news. Grain Sales VOA is nice for sure, but CIA's loss is really bad.
Yep. He's gonna have to ditch.
He's not lost, but like VOA is where does VOA go here? Panama and Nigeria.
He could walk all the way to Venezuela. No, I think he has to coup Zaire here or Angola.
Oh yeah, Grain Sales coup Panama is not even that bad. It's isolated.
That's true. You do that too. But I like.
Let's see what he draws.
I like
It depends on what he gets.
I like Zaire because you have a real possibility of flipping Africa for you.
Also, Jason is headline peaking, so good stuff there.
Yeah. And Muslim Brave is like gonna do 0 damage. Like he's gonna take 1 up, so that's a free one.
Yeah, especially with scored. Yeah.
That's a good thing about getting wrecked into Middle East. That Muslim Brave is free.
Gotta look on the bright side.
Yeah, that's exactly what we were talking about.
Ouch. That hurts. That's a toughie.
Well, we knew it could happen. He actually got it. So let's go. Yep.
Nixon is not bad too, just for the 2 VPs, to be honest, but Grain is probably just better.
Let's see what he pulls. I guess the coup depends on what he pulls. If he pulls a 4, then I guess Panama is good. But if he pulls a 2, I would just go Zaire.
Yeah, go Angola or Zaire. Zaire probably.
Of course. Yep.
Yeah, Africa still to come. OPEC.
Yeah, this game is.
It's not over yet, but it's looking bad for Jason. Southeast Asia scoring
this for VOA
over Grain Sales. Surprising move. If I were him, I would even think about a 5-year plan. I know it sounds weird, but 5-year plan and then Grain Sales later on. Because 5-year plan is unplayable when Defcon's at 2 because you could draw like duck and cover. Oh wait, no, you couldn't get duck and cover.
Duck and cover was discarded on 2 and 3, so.
Yeah, but you probably could. Is there any suicide card?
Oh, he wants to pull. He wants to pull the.
That's no. He doesn't want. He doesn't want to pull the scoring. He's just saying that. That's probably what's going to happen. The way his luck is going.
No, I would still play it. I think it's a solid. Play
I know. You should still. I feel like he should still play it, but.
Now,
or like I said, if you want to discard if you want to cut his hand size safely by 2. Then you go 5-year plan and then Grain Sales after. That's not bad either.
I don't think that's worth it. Like 1 still gives you the victory if he has CIA, which he doesn't. So I don't think.
No, it's not about victory. It's just about making his hand a big issue. Also, 5-year plan could draw Central America, it could draw Africa, it could draw something good. Like, you need to gamble here, is my point. And drawing 2 cards away from him does that really well. Olympic Games is not a bad headline. You get 2 VPs. Okay. Like, I'm thinking about VPs here for Jason, and 5-year plan, I think, is a good way to do it. Like, you take a chance, put yourself out there.
Grain sales,
He's clearly debating grain sales and VOA. Between those two, I think grain sales is good because VOA is going to have good use even if it's not in the headline. Whereas grain sales, the value comes now. I guess the counter argument is that Ryan doesn't have any great coup targets, but I mean, Zaire and Angola is kind of meh, but okay. Okay, let's see what he's got.
Well, right now, he could turn around Central America. He coups Haiti, Real and Cuba, and he gets Panama.
Maybe, yeah.
And Africa as well. As long as he's taken to get Angola and Zaire, he can probably defend on country count.
So Ryan does not really want to lower DEFCON here, because whoever lowers DEFCON gets Angola. No, whoever lowers DEFCON loses Angola, actually. So it's kind of an odd situation to play. Because where do you coup if you're Ryan? I mean, I think you don't.
I guess the argument that you can make for VOA is like if you drop the DEFCON on headline, he's immediately gonna score Panama for control.
Yeah, that's true. You immediately stop the scoring from coming in.
Okay. Oh my God, that's
a nice play. That's a very nice play before Muslim comes around.
Muslim is
Mexico, Egypt. Oh wow. Okay, Muslim's still free.
Easy Muslim. Easy Muslim.
Okay, Angola, Costa Rica, and somewhere else.
Angola 2 probably. You don't want any.
Yeah.
Either.
Portuguese and South African. Yep.
One there, and then
Costa Rica, no brainer, and honestly, I'm thinking maybe use shuttle for this because you don't. Oh, France. Okay, I guess you can go France.
Take back France is okay. Maybe move into getting something done into Middle East before he can kick you out. Yeah, I think that's fine. That last pip could have gone almost anywhere, but yeah, I like that.
That's what I was saying. Use a 3-op. If you don't have a good place to place your 4th op, you just use a 3-op. But yeah, let's see. Ryan now could score. He should score Central America if he has it. Don't wait for Panama to fall. If he has ABM, ABM, Junta, and what was the third one? Brushwater. All 3 of them are around.
Yeah.
And not in Jason's hand.
Salt too. So he could
salt for T-Scal.
Yeah, salt for this.
But I mean, he would just score South America right away, but it would still be an annoying play.
Yeah, like if I'm Ryan here, I'm 100% scoring Central America. I'm not playing games.
You mean Jason?
Oh yeah. I don't think you have the time to actually flip the whole thing. Maybe you can take Panama for 1 BP, but yeah, if he had Junta, he would already gone for it. But maybe
I like South Africa.
Yeah.
Okay, guess so. China planning to pull it back with Nixon.
I'm not too sure about that. I don't know how I like that China guy, because if you're saying that your only chance to get into the game, well, you can get it with Nixon. Never mind.
The plan is to get Nixon. Also, he has CIA now, so I mean that plan kind of gets pushed back to late war.
Yeah, but you have to keep the.
That
is ABM.
Yikes!
You can now hope for.
And then 5-year plan. Go for it. I would go for it. I mean, you gotta roll. You gotta roll the dice here. You don't know what's gonna happen. You could draw Central America or Africa. There's no DEFCON card. DEFCON cover's gone.
Yeah, DEFCON cover is gone. That's it.
And there's nothing else that just lowers DEFCON, right?
Summit is gone.
Summits wouldn't even event. It would have to be a US event to event.
Okay. It doesn't when
Yeah.
you pull a neutral event doesn't
It gets
trigger.
discarded. That's
Okay.
why it works on scoring cards, right?
Like honestly, I've evented Fire Plum very little times.
It draws you an intervention. It's not bad, but it's kind
He
of meh.
maybe has some problem in his hand. I don't know.
Okay, Africa getting scored right now if he has it. Going to 16. I mean, it didn't start as a steamroller, but we got there eventually. We're there now. Yep, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. That was what I was hoping to hit. Yep.
Yeah. That's what we all were hoping you hit. Okay, so I think he has to go to Panama so he can walk into Colombia on the last AR. But the thing is that the value of stealing the coup is getting lower and lower.
Yeah, also Jason's tilting a bit, I think.
Yep.
He draws John Paul.
Eventing probably.
I don't even know. Yeah, it takes Panama. It's hard not to tilt when you've had a game like this.
Yep. I 100% agree. I would add this DC already.
Yeah, your computer would have a big hole in the screen right now, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It seems very one-sided, but this is the game sometimes works like this because all the RNG factors, like the cards that you draw, the rolls that you get, sometimes just the variance doesn't go your favor. Like I play a lot of like this type of games, like card games, like Magic the Gathering and Hearthstone, and sometimes you just get these absolutely ridiculous hands that you say, okay, I already lost. Like there is nothing that I can do. But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
You have to learn how to live with. Sometimes there are games that you cannot
win. Salt for D-style, and now
ABM
salt for
treaty. Okay.
I steal the least relevant card from you. Okay, South America scoring event now. Also, the middle-up track is scary, so you got a coup too. I mean, at some point. I would event Olympic Games. I know it seems odd, but I would event Olympic Games for 2 VPs.
Well, what if you roll low and you give 2 VPs?
I mean, if that happens, you're gonna lose anyway, so you might as well. Ooh, this is a little playing with fire here.
Little cheeky. You go one to Cameroon now to get another realignments.
Yeah, I guess. But with Africa scored, Ryan is just ignoring it. Yeah, I don't like this because Ryan's gonna coup Colombia.
Yeah, like I 100% coup Colombia here. Like there's not even a way when I
you might lose 2 VPs if your opponent ends up in Colombia and you're not. Yeah, that was the idea. I would have considered D-style over ABM if I were Ryan, but
yep, 100%.
But ABM's good too. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna hate on ABM, but
yeah,
he could have.
By getting control,
I thought he would have taken D-style.
By getting control of South America when VOA is already gone, it's like sounds pretty good.
Yep. Yeah, especially VOA gone. Good point. That was a misplay. Yeah, I would have probably gone for D-style there. But ABM's still not bad. I mean, he's at this point where he's going to win the game no matter what. He can ABM Panama, have some fun with it. Okay, play South America. Yeah, just rub it in. He didn't take D-style.
D-Rock...
it's a small victory.
D-Rock 1994 is Derek Miller, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he's asking if Jason... he loves that Jason writes down the typing chat for us. And yeah, I always
Jason
do that.
Writes down the what?
He writes down what he's thinking on the chat to talk to us, right?
Yeah.
And he's actually the only player that does it. Like, no, I haven't seen any other player communicating with us like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good.
Yeah,
I feel like it's a cool thing to do.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow, flower power! It's all coming out. It's a party up in here.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Oh,
Finally gets a
whoa,
stupid 6.
whoa! That's not supposed to happen this game. I mean, he still loses to the scoring, but
Yeah, Jason defeating his own
okay.
fate. Okay, let's see. Maybe
ABM Mexico though now.
Oh yeah, 100%.
ABM Mexico definitely. He doesn't have Central America. He only has one card. You know what it is? It's ABM. Also, he would have scored Central America a long time ago for the win.
He misses. Nice.
You never
Now
know.
you can coup
It's a
Haiti.
fickle game. No, realign Panama. Or event Nixon, but I like realign Panama.
Yeah, you can have a Nixon on headline. Oh, but if you event in now, you get the China card.
You get the China card about place influence where, okay, break Panama. All right. That's a little less risk averse, or a little more risk averse. Whatever. Again, I feel like when you're behind, you have to gamble. I know he's been trying to gamble, but it's not really been working out.
But the thing is, if you go Haiti, you still don't get dominated. Oh, Brass War. Nice.
Hey, that's not a bad hand.
Yep. Brass War, you get the fact.
Some big ops. You draw Wheel Buryu. That's pretty big because you don't want those 3 VPs coming in. Arms race. Yeah. Brush War followed by arms race. I like it.
You can defect right now if you want on headline.
You could defect as well. Okay, also Southeast Asia is scoring for 3. So Southeast Asia combined with Central America scoring, that would be a draw, assuming Panama is lost.
But
Southeast Asia scoring combined with any one VP would win, like OPEC or anything.
You think about Brass War Thailand? That's a
I
little
like
risky.
Brush War. Oh, not Thailand. I like Brush War Panama, and I like setting up the arms race event. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Yeah, the
That's my train of thought. But the Factors is good too because it's not really a spot to expect it. Although Ryan, if he's tracking cards, he should be wary of the possibility.
Yeah, but Junta is still around, so he might be trying Junta headline. So I think the Factor is pretty strong.
Because Envy headline kills me here.
No, Mr. Envy, yeah, for sure. Imagine getting the...
But can he even safely event Mr. Envy? I don't think he can.
Yeah, he fishes Junta with effectors. Goodbye, Junta.
Good draw.
No more military coups in South America, please.
Well, Panama coup is happening right now. Although it'll get brushed back.
Now he can make a big coup if he just takes Panama back. He can just go for the big roll with a 4. Taking into account that it's giving you your first domination in the game. Oh no, he got domination in Europe.
He
right?
still won't be dominant. He still won't dominate though.
Well, but
it'll still be 3-3.
Yeah,
so eventually he might dominate. Yeah.
Actually, we think about trying to, I mean, it's the only reason that he has to score that you can actually do anything. So I would take Katie and try to realign there. What was he saying? I get to
He said that I read it. He said that Central America. He said that Junta is like a good headline anyway, so it doesn't really say much about. Ooh, he has Quagmire. Nicely done. Now Brush War Panama. Yep, he's over it, no doubt. If this fails, that's gonna be probably game. All right, and I think it's a wrap. Yeah, he's pissed. Understandably. Hey, you have these games sometimes happen to everyone. I'm pretty sure it's game, right? Come on. Maybe not?
I didn't win a Brush War. 66% just to be more...
more accurate.
Yeah.
More precise.
Yes, if he goes now into 80, he can play arms race for event. He has to play CIA to get it back in the deck, so...
I don't think Ryan wins. I don't think he would bad manner like this and take so long. I don't think he has Central America scoring. Yep.
The problem is
Ryan could event Miss Lenvy here and lose. I'm just thinking. Okay, I end the event.
Nothing
Not
yet.
over yet. Yeah, he should coup Haiti, and that sets up the arms race and sets up a lot of things. Although you're just gonna get coup back is the
You can
issue.
also get
I would coup.
try to
I would coup with
realign.
Portuguese. I would coup with Portuguese because maybe your opponent coups back with a one up, and then maybe you get to event arms race. Eventing with coupping with a one up is really not going to lead to much unless you fail. You're almost hoping to fail the coup here because it probably gets you 3 VPs. Okay, no, because now Ryan's going to coup back for sure, like guaranteed. Central America was scoring for 4, so for sure it's not over.
Still going for
Wait,
2 right
going
now?
for 4 or
Yeah.
going for 3? He's
No, it's 2. I think it's 2 extra domination. Okay, there he goes.
yeah, scores for 4 total. Yeah, Sakup's coup in Haiti, big roll.
So now do you realign out of Chile and
Why not? What else is there to do? Can't event arms race anymore.
you can
So
go also Panama. Panama is still it's just a
realign
+1.
Panama.
Yeah.
It's -1 actually.
Well, same as Chile, and it's isolated too, and it's to score.
Yeah, but you know he doesn't have it this round. I guess. I mean, yeah, why not? At this point, it probably doesn't matter too much.
I mean,
But
when you're realigning with 4, I mean, you can roll
you
like
should be realigning against the odds when you're this far behind. I mean, you go for those, right? You hope
that.
for 6-1s.
The
And
thing is, like, okay, Cuba is is like +1 respect to Panama, and he can just walk back into Cuba when he cannot queue back into Panama. That's my thinking.
let's see what the play is. Nixon event, maybe it's not bad. Nixon event. Oh, but Culture Revolution is around. Yeah, it's just kind of okay. Indonesia's good.
Yeah, that's
You
decent.
do know that southeast is gonna come out, so good play.
And he can play arms race for ops already because he's not gonna get the event
Uh,
there.
yeah, unless he wants to hold it and space wheelbarrow you, but I think holding wheelbarrow you here is pretty good. Don't let it back into the deck, and it's also a protection against missile envy.
Yep.
Okay, as soon as wheelbarrow you is spaced, then U.S. Japan is evented. Defcon is an option. It's probably not going to get there. Is a problem. It's not going to get to turn 8.
Yeah, that's a problem. The problem is how do you get to the position in which Defcon suicide is a possibility?
You need to reach late war.
Yep, and right now there is 2 scorings that are coming out next turn, and none of them are your favor. So where are you gonna get those PPs to keep you alive?
OPEC is a 2 VP card that we haven't seen either.
Usuri we haven't seen either, and Usuri
Okay, this Chile. Okay, no, it just goes back to Indonesia. Might go back with U.S. Japan or arms trades.
maybe you're gonna try the realignments on the last AR.
Yeah, maybe.
It's amazing that Jason is holding like he is at the moment.
Well, I mean, there's just the scoring hasn't come yet. Like they're both kind of just waiting around.
He built up a pretty big advantage there in the early war, so that basically kept him alive until now. But
Yeah, exactly. If the early war didn't go his way, then it would be really all over right now. Yeah, it's like a delayed steamroll. Like we're getting there slowly. Okay, Portuguese, France, and Cameroon.
Another realignment, just in case that you're extra successful on Panama.
Panama and Chile. Yeah, I mean, Ryan's taking some liberties here. He really should go Chile and Argentina. Although, who knows what he has? He could have problem cards. He could have OAS. He could have puppets. He could have some issues, especially he can't space 2 ops, so... Okay, yeah, just don't event that and you'll do okay. Alright. US Japan, probably flipping Indonesia, I don't know. Or Nixon event first, although we might see Cultural come back.
Well, Usuri's still in the deck, so
bonds. Yeah, I know, but cultural is still worth it because you prevent the Usuri event, which is pretty strong here with an empty Pakistan. And India.
Fuck my.
Oh yeah, event Quag. Forgot about that. Yeah, because
Yeah.
he played NORAD, so it makes sense.
There he goes.
And this would be ironic if you rolled okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Central America in Ryan's
OAS
hand.
funded.
OAS has to be the headline, otherwise you risk losing in the headline. Southeast Asia also in hand, though. Southeast Asia is 1, 2, 3 is 2 VPs for Ryan, and OPEC is another 2 VPs. So
yes, Usuri would be pretty good here because he could flip last Cambodia, and that's a 2 VP swing. That's enough to tie you in the region.
I mean, Ryan could win here, just headline OPEC and then follow up with Southeast Asia, and he wins.
Oh, he has OPEC too. Yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah, OPEC's 2 and Southeast Asia's 2, and call it a game. He shouldn't headline Central America. He won't because he knows about OAS. He knows most. He knows most of its hand. He knows everything except D-Style, which is a redraw. Kitchen is not active, so no VPs there. Fire Clan hitting UN was so bad for me. Was it?
I don't know. I don't know why he's saying that. I mean, yeah, I mean, it was literally the completely inconsequential, but
I guess maybe because Ryan probably would have UN'd John Paul, and then he would have drawn Salt or something else, Salt or Flower Power or something like that. I don't know.
no, but yeah, pulling Africa that would have been awesome, right? It'd be 4 BPs lower, and that would have been.
Yeah, that's one place where I agree with Jason's self-assessment that I don't think he's played bad at all. I do think the Vietnam coups were a bit odd, and
Yeah.
also like that one sequence where he cooed, I think it was Italy, right? And then he lowered Defcon for Ryan in order for him to set up like a perfect D-style decoy. I don't know about that. I thought that was a bit iffy as well.
Yeah, let's see what he goes for. What's a headline?
Dude, just headline OPEC.
Yep, there he goes.
Yep, and GG's. Southeast Asia come next, and
Yep.
that's all she wrote. And Ryan Pindulic takes down Jason Leggett.
Yeah.
That on the ITSL rating department.
Honestly, very very solid play on Ryan's side.
Yeah, well played. No, OPEC was not a redraw. That's the first time it had shown up, and